little bit of a Sunday stream and stuff. Hey, Blue. How's it hanging? Yep. The early streams. I just have... Yeah, I just want to be done with some stuff earlier in the day, so... I'm fine. How are you? How's the mood? Are you working on anything? Yeah. Ah. Dinner time. Oh, that's good.なんでもいい。なんでもいい。I guess I need to like work zoomed in more. It's better for my hand. Then the motions are not quite as small. The motion of the ocean. What's up, Alex? Alex. How? Maji. Majiかよ。What is everybody doing on my stream? Out here chilling? Possibly. Drawing big muscular dudes. Can you draw small muscular dudes next? Onegai shimasu. Drawing, oh, blasphemy. Haven't seen you in a bit. What's up, Atul? Hello, hello.
Wanna clear a bottle of Cabernet. Wanna stay home, not even drink. Wanna get out of my own head. Wanna lay down
Yeah.
Wanna throw away your vanity, wanna wear it to sleep tonight, wanna wipe our slate clean, wanna pick this thing up right where we left off, wanna block your number, take one last time, make me another. Wish I was one or the other. I kinda wanna hate you, but I wanna love you too. I wanna hold you close and let you go, find someone new. And I wish it wasn't, but my mind's made up in two. What's killing me the most is knowing two things can be true.
Top of the morning to you.
If it's wrong, it's right. Soon as I pick one, I switch sides.
How's it going, Blunt?
I kinda wanna hate you, but I wanna love you too. I wanna hold you close and let you go, find someone new. And I wish it wasn't, but my mind's made up in two. What's killing me the most is knowing two things can be true. Two things can be true. Two things can be true. Last time we talked, you had nothing to say. You chose to walk, give what we had away. I hope you get what you're looking for. But babe, with me, you close the door on everything.
Tell me about it. I used to draw for at least 3 hours a day, and now with my hand being fucky, I average like a half an hour, and it just feels like I'm getting rustier and rustier, and it's getting harder and harder. So that is frustrating. But I try to remind myself that even just doing a half an hour or something is better than nothing. I mean, let's face it, you don't always enjoy the process, but if you never enjoy the process, that's a problem, right? I always... Interesting. You're climbing like bouldering type thing. I think I did it once and I sucked, so I was so bad at it. It's really hard. What's up, Rohan? Oh wait, you sent? Thanks, dude. I don't even know what it does. That's so cool. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thanks for all the gifts. How does it work? You appreciate it. First time I'm getting this. First time I'm getting a flow state. What does it do? I mean, the gifts are, but I've never seen that one. I don't know how does that one work. Usually it's the super chat thing. Thank you very much. Tune. I feel like when people send you like gifts and stuff, I'm my like I feel like I don't, you know what, I'm not gonna say it, but appreciate it. Appreciate.
That girl is a runner. She was born to get away. Hear that two-tone humming, headed out to the highway. I should have seen it coming through the years left in the dust. But after all the lessons learned, it would end the both of us. There's a first for everything, like a hand holding mine. Now I'm left here with the pain from her I love you goodbye. And though it hurts to watch my whole world become the woman she would be,
おめでとうございます。
God would set her free. I taught her how to leave. In the summer, man, it feels like yesterday when she was looking out that window.
Cheers, Welly.
To second grade,
Glad I could help.
step she'd ever take, the first cup heartbreak.
But I will have to change at some point. It's just something that happens to people.
There's a first for everything, like a hand holding mine. Now I'm left here with the pain from her I love you.
Like, so just heads up.
To watch my whole world become the woman she would be. The thing that I forgot would set her free. I taught her how to leave.
Oh yeah, for sure that. I feel like sometimes I'm a little bit too authentic for everything. Just an inbuilt inability to play the game properly. Now maybe I can a little bit. I can play it a little bit, but not consistently enough. You know how people play the game? They say what they're expected to. They talk like how they're expected to, and so forth. Before trying to understand about muscles. Parquet, yeah. Definitely. You start with the skeleton, of course. So what you need to gain an understanding into how it works. So if you you learn the box, you learn the mannequin, and then you can learn the skeleton. And the skeleton, like when you learn the skeleton, you start understanding why why people design the mannequin the way they do, because that's what's really important. And then you start thinking about the muscles. Because if you're just thinking about the muscles as something that floats in space and not attached to anything, then that's a problem. So yeah, way to go, basically. Bottom line, that's how you do it. Thanks, Willie. I mean, yeah, some people appreciate, some haters sometimes pop up as well, but most of all, I've been getting people are really nice. I figure, like, the other thing that I was thinking about the other day is that, like, the things that I say at the end of the day are viable, like, they hold true for my character, right? For my personality. And so I'm very sort of like independently researchy, study on my own kind of person. I appreciate that not everybody is that way, so I guess what I have been realizing is that while a lot of what I talk about works for me, there could be other ways to do things that would be more helpful to certain types of people, and that's also a thing. So basically, I'm saying that I'm biased. Which we all are. I mean, I don't know that I have much more to expand on what I think about gesture drawing, but I have done a lot in the past where I would start just like doing 20 minutes of gestures. So we could do that again. So you can kind of like see how I think when I do them, if you find that helpful. Yeah, I'll do that at some point. But I have to say about some like gesture is that well, as with everything, you sort of like it's a combination. I guess it really does help to look at somebody else doing it. Nya, nya, nya. Rest my hand a little bit. Have to say, yesterday I woke up and I was like, I, for the first time in a long time, was just like, I want to quit. I want to quit, bro. What's up, Gene? Yeah, you're the engine guy, man. You're the motor guy and engine guy and perspective guy. Honestly, I like all that stuff. How does it work? You're creating a book, right? About motorcycles. Yeah, I don't know. Like, quit YouTube, quit social media, quit the whole game of views and all that stuff. Like, sometimes it's just getting to me and I'm just like, want to like crawl into a corner and just forget about all that shit. And I guess you can do that while you're on it, but it's not really that simple because you do care at the end of the day. Like, it's hard to just like really not care about it. And sometimes I just want to give up and just be like, you know what? You know, sometimes you just want to do your shit, not worry about whether anybody likes it or not, and then sometimes even when people like something that you do, it can be annoying because it creates like, it could even make you feel like, oh, you guys like this shit. when I put out what I considered good shit, you guys didn't like it. Now you like this? God damn it. When you say that you didn't feel like it made any sense, can you give me an example? I draw digitally because I stream it and I use it for animation and stuff. It's just easier. I used to only want to draw traditional, but I gave that up because it's just too troublesome. I see what you mean, man. Very relatable. Very relatable. That's good to hear, man. I guess for me, like just because of my hand, I took such a big hit to my motivation because I was the way that I operated was I just sit down and draw no matter what. And, you know, it's like, and you do that for, like, for me, it was like, I do that for at least an amount of time, right? And then when I couldn't do that, I just started deteriorating a little bit because it feels like, fuck. Kind of like this all or nothing, like, well, you know, if I can't do it to the extent that I wanted to, then fuck this shit, you know, just get angry. I'm not sure what I'm trying to do with these. I'm drawing with somewhat injured hand. Basically, the doctors said that the only way to have it get better is decrease the load. Yeah, I mean, I draw with my left hand sometimes, but you know how it is. You can't really do a good job. Chicka 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 chow. No, very, very lightly. I don't press hard at all. The thing that I think messes me up is like, A, I have some kind of proclivity to injury. To begin with, but then the other thing is that to me, I don't press hard, but because my hands are naturally quite shaky, stabilizing my lines takes quite a bit of effort. Takes quite a bit of effort, mate. I'm not sure whether it's the going live that fucked me up. But it definitely made me go a little bit more extreme for longer stretches. Yeah, at this point, it's like I don't know if you can completely heal it as much as it's you need to like manage it. Maybe to completely heal it, you have to stop using the hand for months. And then they say that like, well, even if you do, when you go back to like the amount that you want to be doing, it might come back. So like, I'm starting to feel like it's something that you have to live with. Also, you kind of like have to live with life itself, you know? So how many pages is that book going to be, Gene? Oh, holy shit, man. How many do you have so far? Did I get hand exercise? I did get some things prescribed. It's not so much about the hand as much as it is about shoulders. Can very carefully like try to strengthen the muscles in the forearm as well. No, that's fine. That's amazing, man. Congratulations. How does it work? Do you have like a book deal, or are you just self-publishing, or? It's fine, blind. appreciate your concern. Hello, Semin. Dude, I feel that's crazy that you had like so much willpower to just do it all by yourself. Did you do like a lot of research about all the different parts? I'm glad you're inspired, man. I'm glad I could be of inspiration. That's interesting. How would you say that you learned to slow down? Oh, I see. I mean, I just persist until I can do something that looks right. And if I can't, then I just do it over and over and over and over. For example, I don't even know how to draw this hand, so now I really have to stop and think about it. You feel like you only know how to sketch with no intention, Franco? You need to create a project. Make a comic. Make something, and then you will have intention. Like I'm drawing for a video right now. If I just opened up a page and try to do whatever, that would just be like, yeah, I mean, respect, bro. It's actually insane. Like I wouldn't have had the motivation to do such a thing. Quite frankly. Just can't. No matter how many times I do it, I can't draw that hand the way that I want. Let's go. I'm starting to get mad. What's up, Thunder? Let's settle for something like this. Okay, this is 1. And this is 2. It cuts it. Thank you, Glenn. I really think that it was kind of funny, wasn't it? I appreciate that you appreciate. Thunder, consistent characters. How do you do that? With a lot of pain. You just have to draw them over and 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 over. And if it's not consistent, you have to redraw. And if it's still not consistent, you have to redraw again and 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 again. Basically. And the more you do that, the closer you get to becoming more consistent. Fuck it. I'm not touching this anymore. You literally just saw me drawing this thing. Took me an hour. The less good I am, like the less practiced I am at a certain subject, it just takes longer. And the results are just not as good. Let's see, what's the next frame? Good day, Goops Twin. Like Chin Chin Man is pretty easy to get consistent because, well, the head at least is pretty easy to get consistent, but yeah, I guess it really depends what kind of um stream you want to. When I started the stream, I just thought, um I'm kind of bored when I work by myself. So I'll just stream while I'm working and maybe somebody joins in. I can talk to them. That's it. So it wasn't really about delivering any value per se. And I didn't know what would happen or how it works. And I found that there are people who, if they just enjoy your company or what you do in some way, and you kind of like become this little, people chilling together. Maybe they're doing their own thing at the same time. And that's enough for it to be beneficial to some people. Do you prefer a rant day or a happy inspirational day? I try to keep it pretty contained, to be honest. I try to keep it mild. I don't think that the world needs a lot of negativity, or like the negativity that is productive definitely exists. It's just about it needs to be presented in good fashion. Oh, I mean, let's not fool ourselves here. There were, and there will be many rants on this stream. Can I tell you guys about how I don't like peanut butter? I don't like it. I don't understand it. And the thing I even the thing that I even like less than peanut butter is, you know how there's like certain types of, I think it's, I don't remember which, but there are certain types of Asian food where like you have a salad with sauce that is like basically peanut butter, and it's just like tastes like peanuts, like lettuce with peanuts. I don't get that. I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. There you go. I think the first time I had it, we were in China many years ago. It was a work trip. And they took us to, it was not a Chinese restaurant. It was some other restaurant in Shanghai. Maybe it was Malaysian or something. And everything, like literally everything had peanut butter on it. And I was just like fighting to, you know, guess, like I had to eat something because otherwise I would have stayed hungry, but it was torture. Do you like Bukowski, Gene? Dude, I used to love Bukowski. I read all the books. Bro, peanut butter is allergic to me. Yeah, you know, when I was younger, always some story about when I was in my 20s. When I was younger, I have been through some shit, and I felt really bad about myself. If somebody gave me factotum. Is that how you pronounce it? And I remember I was reading it and I felt, you know, I felt like that person was me. I felt like I was him, not quite as homeless or deranged, but I just felt like I understand the way that life hit that guy on a fundamental level. So I loved it. Peanut butter with lettuce is terrible. I think that women really don't like Bukowski. But yeah, he was telling it like it is. Women like billionaire maniacs. Thunder, I absolutely love his style. He's a peak designer. To me, I feel like the beef that I have with a lot of illustrators is that sometimes they're not very good designers, in my opinion. And I feel like he's just a good designer, which I appreciate. It's an engine. It's a V5 engine. I don't know anybody. What about shrimps? true. Crabs are not gonna steal your wife. Right, Julie? Those goddamn crabs, man. Howdy, Titan. I never knew you were married to a crab. What's going on with the crab spouses in the comments? I don't get it. So crabs are basically like the fuckboys of the ocean? I feel like we're in Mexico today. Exactly. We're mariachi maxing. Yo, Gus. Guys, how do you actually meow meow? How do you pronounce this? How do you actually meow? How do you meow, guys? Can anybody teach me? Can anybody teach me how to meow? Hey, Flo. I never really went anywhere. Like this? I was always here, Flo. Just kind of slow. How often do I draw fat people? My hand is not yet totally back. Like when I draw fat people, I just maybe start like with like you can draw the upper body part normal and just add the belly. You know? Like this. Belly, belly. It's better. Yeah, it's better. It's not 100%, but it's better. Not necessarily. Like there's lots and lots of body types. That's one thing. Otherwise, you start with what you know about skinny people, and then you just make them fatter. Like whatever you already know, you can kind of play with it. Just like think about your mom and draw that. It's a sumo wrestler. I don't know what's going on. I'm just in a trance of drawing fat people now. the fat state. No, they're just on the beach. See a Goop's twin? Here we go. Exactly. She's going to have it all to herself. All right, guys. I really need to let that hand get some rest. Otherwise, I would have stayed to chat. Would have stayed to chill. But I'm gonna go get myself some food. I don't remember who started me on this fat journey, but thank you. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I will catch you soon. Catch you all on the flip side. Thanks for hanging. Cheers, 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 cheers.